Gossip. Thank you guys for checking out another great episode on Gossip. Remember, gossip is what's true to you. It may not be true amongst the masses, but it's true to us. Don't forget to get the book Rise of the Black Woman. The latest version is on Amazon for like $15, written by Kanu Morel. This book will be historic. I promise you it will stand the test of time. Stop by our store, ninthdimension.com, and pick up some soul apparel. Now back to the episode. Gossip. Listen, you got to love you. No matter what nobody say, you know what I'm saying? You got to love you. No matter what your hair look like, no matter what your car look like, what kind of house you live in, are you living in your mama house? You know, you got to love you. You know what I'm saying? They working so hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you feel less than what you supposed to be. You know, you ain't got no money in your pocket. You can't rub no nickels together, or you ain't got no coins, or you ain't driving this car. You might got a car, but it ain't the car. You might got a house, but it ain't the house. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you still got to love you. Because no matter what is going on, it's always you. You stuck with you. And if you ain't happy with you, that's a terrible situation to be in. Because you live with you 24/7. And so you got to be happy with you. Whenever you make a mistake, you got to get over it. Whenever you do something wrong, you got to get over it. Whenever you offend somebody and you one of them people that hold on to something when you done offended somebody, you got to get over it. Because you put yourself in a situation where now you got stress on you. Unnecessary stress. You know what I'm saying? Because you be like, oh, I might have did something wrong. No matter what religion you have, condemnation is full and running rampant. But you got to love you. Because at the end of the day, whatever choice you make was your choice. And if you allow your choice to put you in bondage, if you allow yourself to be held back by your own, your own idiosyncrasies, you feel me? You got to love you. You can't let yourself be held down because you may feel inadequate or you not as good as. Out here today, you don't have to be as good as the next man. All you got to do is be good enough to do it. They made it that easy now. Only thing that's not easy is love. Have we not seen how hard loving them became? For years, we've been bombarded with imagery. From TV shows, to porn, to commercials. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you were fed through your eyes, you know what I'm saying, was creating a image or a perception in your mind. This is what it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to look. This is how I'm gonna look. We constantly lose ourselves in this everyday battle for who we are. You got young people hating themselves. Older people hating themselves. Women not wanting to wear their natural how they want to wear weave. Granted, some women have to wear weave. You know what I'm saying? Others don't. But they still do. I mean, it's your choice. But love yourself at the end of the day. Can you cut that hair off, go bald, and grow natural? Can you take a season off and do that? See how you like it. You might be surprised. You know, they got us in the gym, working out strong, Great. We supposed to be working out, getting strong. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be. But the big person, don't look at that person and be like, damn, I ought to be like that. Love yourself. Be happy for the big and sexy. You know what I'm saying? We love that shit. And men, just cause you a dagger holder, be happy with your dagger. Don't be mad you not no spill total. Stop watching porn. You know what I'm saying? Love what you got. If you don't love what she got, she not gonna love it either. And women, when you love what you have, he will love it too. Everybody always talking about they doing something for the next. Men do this because they doing it for women. Women doing this because they doing it for men. Just be yourself and we'll have to love who you are. We making this shit too difficult out here. That's why we ain't getting along. We don't love ourselves. If you don't love yourself, how can you allow another to love you? You make it very hard. Because you see the imperfections in yourself, so you project that imperfection on your partner. Because you looking and you seeing imperfection. So whatever they do, you picking, nitpicking. But you perfect. And when you realize you perfect, you will treat your partner like they perfect. You will get over the little small stuff because you love yourself. You'll be surprised. It just look how much loving yourself lets you push shit to the side. Gossip. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you're hearing, please subscribe or add us to your favorites. And please share the message if you guys like what you're hearing. Awareness can only be obtained through sharing. Each one teach one. But hold on. Men wearing weave now too. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with us? Well, we can't be natural. Don't get me wrong. I love beautiful people. And I love beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? But just because you natural don't make you ugly. So we got to begin to love ourselves in a new way. We coming into a whole new time. And I know I can't be the only person that see it. This is a whole new... You at the beginning of something new and you don't even know it. What you see is... Stuff is changing. And in this change, with the vibration of the earth and the chakras, you have to get in motion and understand what love truly is. You are the greatest thing. And I will tell you that. You are the greatest thing. Greatest being created that we know of. You are the most perfect. Because you have risen above survival. You are perfect in such a way that you don't even see. I'm going to give you a picture. When I look outside and I look around, I see trees, birds, grass, dogs, animals, cars. I see a bunch of things, right? And then as I'm looking and paying attention, I said, well, let me do a little separation. I'm going to separate what man did versus what God did. All right, so I look at the car. And the car, you know, no matter the age, at the age that they made it to be perfect. Right? Because if it wasn't perfect, it wouldn't drive, it wouldn't run, right? All right. When I look at the house, It was created to be perfect, right? Now man did that, right? Okay. So man built that house perfect for the most part. We look at it to be perfect. It ain't a leaking roof. The foundation ain't falling through. So when he finished the house, he built it perfect, right? All right. So let's look at what God did. When I look at the trees, I look at the branches, and I notice something. That tree perfect. But it looks funny. Some branches are smaller than others. Some limbs are shorter than others. I'm like, that tree ain't quite as perfect as I thought it could be. You know, not no prune tree, a natural growing tree. You feel me? All right. So I look at the grass. Get down there on my knees. Damn, not a single blade the same length. Wow. That's perfect. Perfectly imperfect. See, you're created in perfection. No matter how much they try to make you believe that you're not. You have what in China they call the yin and the yang. That's what creates the perfection in you. So love yourself. The masculine and the feminine. The positive and the negative. The good and the evil. You understand? So you are created to be perfect. We need to begin to love ourselves because of the time we're going into. We're coming into a time where if we don't love ourselves, it will be to our detriment. How long do we think we can go on not loving ourselves and we not come to our demise? It's only so much you can do. So in loving ourselves through this great resetting, because things are about to reset, one of the biggest things we could do is love ourselves. Not try to get food, of course you're going to be hungry, but what I'm saying is don't focus on survival. Because if the love is there, you will survive. Because when you focus on the subsidiaries, you know what I'm saying, the food, the water, the stuff that we feel we gonna need, right? See, when we focus on the things that we feel we gonna need, that's gonna cause chaos. That's gonna get us to go out here and want to fight each other, do a bunch of nonsense, right? Gossip. See, but what love is gonna do, love is gonna allow us to come together. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about water because somebody gonna have some. You ain't got to worry about food because somebody gonna have some. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about growing because somebody gonna know how to grow food. Somebody gonna know how to do everything that need to be done. So you ain't gonna have to worry about trying to survive. But you're gonna have to be able to love yourself. If you cannot love yourself and the person standing next to you, chaos will ensue. Because you will fight over any little thing. So let's not get caught up. There will be a time and a place for that. See, this is when the evil comes into place. And you're supposed to love it at this time. See, now is when you've came together an antibody or anti group of people that try to disrupt the community, the love you have between one another, then they face your full vengeance. You let them feel the wrath and the power that you hold. Love each other. Love yourself. That's important. Thank you for another great episode of Gossip. Until next time, have a good night.